Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, you guys. Last time was bizarre in the best way. It was a very fun episode. It was just a really good look at like our new friend Foo Fighters, a little bit more about Jolene, just kind of a fun, I felt like, JoJo reference in and of itself to the Derby arcs. So yeah, guys, I will briefly get into my lingering thoughts on it. Before I do that, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending you up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you're joining me on those YouTubes, I really hope you'll consider hitting like and subscribe for me. That helps me and my channel a whole lot. So thank you in advance for that. Yeah, guys, we had a very fun game of catch last time. A deadly game of catch. It was just, I just love seeing Jolene do her thing. Like, it's just so impressive. And it's such a trope, and I'm such a sucker for it, where they just, like, pull something out at the end, and they show all the cool stuff that they did, and they're like, yeah, I was, like, 10 steps ahead of you. And, yeah, she was really clever. Foo Fighters was really a good, I would say, tag team partner in this one. In the last one, I guess I should say. So that was fun to see. We got to know them a little bit better. It really seems like they're liking prison life, which is it's a weird, but it's, you know, I mean, I guess, you know, you can kind of learn and discover new things anywhere, you know? There's always a fun learning opportunity, I guess, if you want to put it that way. Anywhere you look. Now, question, we did have rainy money at the end because we collected the debt. Are we going to have enough money now to call mom? Because I would really, really like for her to get in touch with her mom. I feel like yeah, that should have happened a long time ago. Of course, I don't know how much time has passed. Exactly. I mean, I don't know if this is like part 5 where like everything we see is like 2 hours and then we're just jumping in like 2 hours later and we've only like covered a few days. And, you know, they're not really like, are they? And I'm just missing it, like giving us like June 20th, 4 p.m., you know? I don't think they are. Unless they are and I'm just missing it. So someone clear that up for me if you would. Anyway, yeah, you know, I gotta say, my only thing about the betting things, and this always gets me, I'm not a very risk-taking person, so like it always gets me when they do this in any kind of gambling, betting, anything you see in any kind of media. They always do this where like you get an easy win, and you have the choice to stop, and you don't stop. I'm just like, nobody ever stops. Nobody's ever like, I am $100 richer. I am walking away. Nobody ever does it. I know it'd be a very boring story. And I know in this case it actually worked out because we happened to eliminate one of the threats, who I'm sure would have just kept, you know, in this case they just would have kept coming after. It wasn't going to help at all if we walked away. But it does always kind of get me that, like, you just had to go and take the extra bet, didn't you? But yeah, so it was a really fun episode, you guys. I'm curious to see where it's all going because we have the disc and now we have to get the other disc. We still have to get, find a way to get Star Platinum back to Jojo, like, fast. Did I mention in my last batch that, like, it's very similar to Jojo trying to save Holly? I hope I mentioned that, because somebody mentioned that in my comments, too, and I was thinking about it as well as soon as I finished the episodes. I was thinking, oh my god, this is just like how he had to go and go on a big journey to save Holly. So, yeah, interesting how that worked out. Alright, I think that's all I wanted to say. You've seen all my merch. I was light on merch this week, you guys. I've been real into stickers lately. So expect to see a lot more stickers. And I have a charm and a phone grip coming. So I'll be sharing those. And I don't know. I feel like I'm just like one bad day away from like another big order. You know what I mean? It was kind of a rough week this week for me, and I came real close, but I was like, I got the stickers on the way. I'm good. But I'm like one real stressful day away from like a big order. So give it time. Give it time. I get stressed out very easily. So, all right, you guys. Yeah, and I don't have anything written in the book. I said all my announcements and everything last time. So, like, without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we jump right into the next episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Let's do this. Oh. You can do that? You can delete memories? Oh. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't love bugs, but wow. I don't think you're acting very heavenly right now by killing small creatures and bashing girls' heads into desks. That doesn't seem very... doesn't seem like a real godly way to live. But you know, what do I know, I guess. I am really looking forward to getting to know him more though. Because first of all, I'm told that he's a really good villain. And I trust your guy's word. Also, so we still have more characters to meet. Did you see him? I think I pointed that out last time. I mean, I'm sure we have a bunch more, but we're only like, what is this, 10? 10 episodes? This is the 10th episode? What was I saying? Oh, I was saying I'm looking forward to getting to know him better. He's I think he's gonna be like it sounds like he's gonna be a really well-written villain, like a real layered, and that should be fun and interesting. Now I'm like noticing so much more. Like I see the little microorganisms and like this part's really cool. I love that part. I would like, you know, they have like temporary tattoos of the star and like her butterflies and everything. They're out there, temporary tattoos. Or you could just get the real tattoo, I guess, if you like to get tattoos. But they're out there. Just so you know. Oh. Oh, we're buying our phone time. We're paying for the it's a pay phone. Changing the tune. A complimentary drink. Wow. Oh, okay. Are we calling Mom or Speedwagon Foundation? I don't know. Speedwagon Foundation. Hey, in Dallas. Wow. The headquarters is in Dallas? Tell them we are, babe. Yeah, drop the name. Drop the name. Yeah. Oh, we got it. We got it. Professor, because remember he got his... Don't. He's unresponsive, but he's still alive. He's still alive. They don't probably know yet how the discs work. Yeah, okay, that was smart. Be like, hey, make something. Oh, awesome. I mean, we had to get the message out somehow. Make something happen, Speedwagon folks. I mean, they got a submarine there once. Well, could we get like an operative in there somehow? Yeah. Do we already have someone in there? Oh, we're just gonna make something happen because we're Speedwagon Foundation. So in other words, they can't help you out if something goes wrong. But She can take care of herself. That's probably for the best, yeah. Savage Garden, baby! I love it! Operation Savage Garden. Is Savage Garden just the name of the operation, or is it a stand user? It's Savage Garden. Yeah, that's my question. I guess we'll find out. It's probably a stand user. Do they already have somebody? No, we'd know if they had somebody in there. Oh, would this change your mind? Okay. Yeah, money talks big time around here. Oh my god, is that his stand? Oh my god, does he have a teleporting stand or something? What on earth is happening? So, it's one of... Oh, they're from the intro! Oh, they're cool, they're cool. Oh! It's a piano bed. Okay. First thing I thought was, oh my god, he looks like Diavolo. Ghost of a room. Are you a ghost? No. We kind of established that. Okay. That's his stand, probably. It's a stand. Weren't they saying that something bad happened at the prison? Something was evil about it? Ghosts of objects. Kind of. Oh, and this is the ghost of... Oh. And it's the ghost of a music room. That's kind of wild. The ghosts of objects. That's awesome. Can you eat them? No. They just go right through. So you can like manifest them but not... Oh. I mean, no calories, am I right? What? Oh. Gotcha. Okay. Because the thing is, what choice did she have? White Snake's gonna learn about it. Yeah, I'd be more concerned about White Snake learning than the prison. Oh. Whoa. Okay, that's what it is. We use ghost items to move around stealthily. Okay. What was it? Hang on. This says weather forecast. That's definitely not it. Because it's never it. I didn't quite... Maybe they'll say it again. Oh! We could just do very ghostly things in here. Did his memory disk get taken? Oh. Oh, wow. And we don't know. Okay. Oh, he just likes the TV guides. Oh. He's an interesting guy. Okay. I figured it'd be something with the discs. Okay, he's very quiet. He's not tied to the discs. That, I was wondering when he had weather in the name. Oh, weather report? Is that what it is? Whoa. That is amazing! Oh my god, he can manipulate the elements of the weather. And that's, oh my god, that is so, whoa! Oh, we're very close. We're a close talker. We're close talker. Huh? Person you didn't notice? Huh? Oh, we're menacing. We're menacing. We're menacing. We're menacing. Flag Wrangler. Okay, that's not the one we just saw. Oh, Jumpin' Jack Flash? That's probably what it is. I mean, Jumpin' Jack Spark. That's pretty good. Like the song, Jumpin' Jack. Boy, he had his phases, Araki. He really had some phases of like, I'm super into Pink Floyd right now. I'm super into Queen. I'm super into Rolling Stones. Like, I feel like we've kind of moved through a lot of his eras in music, and I feel like Rolling Stones has been big lately. Does anyone else feel that way? Because we had Sticky Fingers, we had Rolling Stone. Did we have anything else? Jumpin' Jack Flash. I don't know. He's in his Rolling Stones era for sure. Okay, so somebody noticed some... Wait, that's not, no. Is it? That's not Whitesnake. It kind of looked like Whitesnake at first in the shadows. Yeah, this is probably Jumpin' Jack Flash. Oh, we just got Emporio like he's a little lunch pail. You just hold him like this. Oh, that makes sense actually. Why come eavesdrop? Yeah, that's true. Why not just go right to the courtyard? Emporio, you are smart. Oh, I'm not about the crawling. I'm not about the crawling. Oh, that's not good. Do we have any more ghost rooms we could sneak off into? Oh, is nobody gonna say anything about the person on the floor? No, we're not gonna. Is that the stand? That's the stand user, because they're wearing a prison thing. So surely everyone sees. Smart. Nice. That's putting it lightly. Yeah, isn't 20 minutes almost up by now? Okay. Yeah, he's gonna be able to make sense of this whole, yeah, Whitesnake Poochie thing. What is your problem, dude? Oh, she bring the, okay. Gotcha. Oh, we're just gonna turn away for a minute, and we're gonna head off down this. Huh? What? Why did it come back? Uh-oh. This is the work of an enemy stand user. Uh-oh. Oh, are we like... Things are sticking because of the thing that hit her when the guy was chasing us. Are things like sticking to her? That's what it looks like. Oh my lord! Are we floating? Oh my god! Don't tell me it has something to do with gravity. It has something to do with gravity. Oh, that's interesting. Floating upwards. Well, Jumpin' Jack Flash. Everything's jumping. Wow. And something hit you, remember? He hit you with something, yeah. No! Not the disc! Start playing! Oh, you've got to be... Stone Free, please tell me that you're not affected by this. Oh god, you are. Oh, there's no gravity, yeah. Zero G, baby. Oh, shoot. No! Where did weather report go? All right. Well, how do they do this? No, you did not just puff it out of the way. What are you doing in Star Platinum? You can't break it. You can't break it. You can't break it. Don't break it. That's what you were trying to destroy it? Yeah. Good thing. Yeah. Oh, crap. Oh, my lord. Weather report, could you? Nice, we're sending it. Oh, that's smart. We're doing the old string and can thing. String in a cup. Huh? Oh, maybe it did. Maybe it did reach. No, we got a friend. Jumpin' Jack Flash. That's a good song. Don't let him. Zero gravity. Uh-oh. Oh, he doesn't look too nervous. Oh, this should be interesting. Flame. Oh. Because the fire's gonna ow. Oh. What's happening? Oh, poop. Yeah. Yeah, you can get back the disc. You can get it back. Oh. So if everything you touch becomes weightless, then nice. We just got real aerodynamic up in here. That is so smart. Oh my god. Oh, we're so close. We're so close, but we don't have the disc. This better not be the end of the episode. Oh my god! That was so good. Oh my god, we got so much now. So we met Weather Report. Weather Report's name a band, right? I'll look it up. I'll look it up after. I'll be careful. I'll look up Weather Report band. Because I definitely don't want to look up anything about this Weather Report. But I'm pretty sure it's a band. Okay, I wondered for a long time if we would get a weather stand. Because a lot of my stand ideas, I kind of like am drawing off things like X-Men. And in X-Men you have Storm, who can manipulate the weather. And so I was kind of wondering if I'm like, that is a pretty cool ability to have. And the way he uses it is so cool. Like, you can literally manipulate the air. That is so sick. Jumpin' Jack Flash. Another really cool, innovative idea with the whole, like, zero gravity thing. Really, really freaky the way that he does the, like, spider crawl. The only way it'd be weirder is if have you seen, like, the backwards spider crawl? Well, remember, I think, and we saw a little bit of that on Jojo's in the Cheap Trick episode. But that freaks me out. The reverse spider crawl where the person's like, their stomach is facing up and like, yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's very freaky to me. But this is also freaky. All right, you guys. Oh, man. Oh, my God. That was so good. Okay, so we have, we didn't meet the other person, but it's so funny because I knew that there would be a character coming that looked familiar. That much I knew. That much I was told. And I think I had guessed Diavolo on it. But, like, the first thing I thought when I saw that person was Diavolo. I'm like, what are you doing here? Is this one of your deaths? You in prison this time around. So we didn't really get to meet that person. We saw them, but we didn't really get to meet them. But we met Weather Report, and all we know of Weather Report so far is that he's had his memories. Now, they did mention something really interesting, and I want to address this. They said in this episode that Weather Report's stand is not affected by the discs because he was born with his stand. Does that mean that if you're born with a stand, as opposed to like it manifested because of something, or it was the arrow or a CD or whatever, that it can't be taken by Whitesnake? Because now I'm running through all the people we know of who were born with a stand. In part 3, we had a couple of people, but I don't think I think Abdul was. Abdul's gone. I think Polnareff was. Because remember in the Alessi episode, he still had it. He had baby Chariot. He was like, Pommy! Baby Chariot. Anyway. But we know that, like, Joseph and Jojo manifested theirs because of Dio. And then Josuke, I don't think, had his until... Because he had the fever. And they didn't really explain, like, how his manifested. It was just, I guess he was starting to manifest it because that's why he was getting sick. So then he wasn't, like, born with it. It was like a Holly. He was basically in the same situation as Holly. I don't know about Giorno. He used it without, like, knowing he used it when he was a little kid. I mean, not that, and none of this matters. Like, it's not like, ooh, who do we know that's, like, who's gonna pop? Like, I don't think we're gonna have anyone pop up. But, I mean, technically, I don't know if Polnareff counts. I don't even know if Polnareff, I don't even know what that situation is. Because he didn't have he didn't have a stand because he was inside of... Yeah, no, I don't know then what ghost Polnareff has. But anyway, I don't think it's going to matter one way or the other. Because I would be so shocked. I'll be so shocked if we got, like, Ghost Turtle Polnareff up in here, you guys. If he just rolled on up. And he's like, hey, Jojo, what's going on? When we get... Because we are going to get Jojo back. We have come too far. And we are definitely going to get him back. He's at least somewhere safe, you know? Thank God for Speedwagon Foundation. Like, for real. Like, how must it feel to Speedwagon up in heaven to still be carrying this family on his back long after his death? Just the best. He's the best. He's the best. I don't know what Savage Garden is. They didn't address that still. But Weather Report. Yeah, so that is interesting. So if you're born with your stand, then it's not affected by... So, to clarify, and maybe they will clarify this in later episodes, that means that... No, I think that's exactly what it means. Whitesnake can't take your stand. Because he took the memories, but he couldn't take the stand. Now, whether or not he can take memories, like just the memories from a person who doesn't have a stand, I don't know. And I said that in one of my last, I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know anything. But I said, like, could he just take memories from somebody who doesn't have a stand? Or do they always have to be in pairs? So it's always going to have to be a stand user. That doesn't really matter. But, okay, so Weather Report was born with a stand. It is a sick stand, you guys. I'm looking forward to getting to know him better. I want to get to know Diavolo guy better. It's so interesting to me that we didn't know Diavolo for so long and name being kept a secret and all that stuff. And now we have a character that looks like him and I don't know their name. So I'm just gonna have to call them Diavolo. I'm sure they'll be introduced like in the next arc, or so like formally introduced. Anyway, oh yeah, we also have Emporio in the ghost room thing. So you guys were saying Emporio must be like a sand user because he's been seeing sand. So like he's definitely a sand user. And I'm like, yeah, that does make sense actually. But I was just so hung up on this whole ghost thing. And it turns out, hey, I wasn't that far off. There is something ghostly about him. It's just not that he's a ghost. Now, here's what I think is so interesting. One of the reasons I love Araki Sensei so much, because he will just do these really unique things. Like, it's not the first time that he's had like an object that's possessed or has some kind of power in some way, you know? Like we had the boat stand and we had the car stand. And I just find it interesting that like he will apply power and characteristics and things that you usually would not see for inanimate objects to inanimate objects. So a couple episodes back, they were mentioning like something evil about the prison and the prison was blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay. So I don't know if maybe that has something to do with like the whole getting burned down, like part of it got burned down and rebuilt. And now Emporio can access that because he can access like ghosts of places and objects, which is really, really cool. I would love to see even more of that because, like, what does that... So, when you say, like, the ghost of an object, what constitutes the ghost of an object exactly? Because there was, like, a Mars bar, and there's, like, a cup of orange juice. Is it something that was in a ghost place? Or is it something that used to be there and you can make it, like, re-manifest as the ghost of it? Like... You know, I don't know. I'm probably overthinking this. But it'll be interesting to see, like, more of that. So we got a ton of stuff in there. Not to mention, we got the zero gravity enemy stand. We're so close. I mean, we are... You could throw a stone, no pun intended, and hit that door to the courtyard, and we lost our platinum. Did you see him trying to... When he was trying to break Star Platinum, I think my soul left my body. No pun... That's not a phrase to use in this part. That is way too spot on. Oh my lord. Okay. You know what's interesting too then? Like, think about this too. That like, Whitesnake can only do this form of manipulation with stands with people who have manifested their stands after birth. Yet, it's still such an important part of you, even though, technically speaking, there was a part of your life that you lived without it. Well, here's the thing, though, and this is what I feel like I asked this. Please tell me. I know it was in the book. It's somewhere in the book. It's somewhere here in the book, and I don't remember if it's, like, one of the things that I mentioned or not. I usually mention everything in the book. I don't remember when it was. But I feel like I had this question and or posed it a while back, like back in part 5. Does everyone in the world, like the world, in this show, in this universe, have a stand? It's just only not everyone activates it? Because that actually would make a lot of sense. Like, everyone has a soul, but not everyone manifests it in a way where your soul is a separate entity that can engage in battle or some kind of productive something on your behalf. And I think that the way that Abdul put it, I don't remember if this was in the show or the manga, or both. The way that he described it was it's kind of like almost like your fighting spirit. Like if you have enough of that, and that's why Holly was like dying from hers, because she was very peaceful. She was a very benevolent person, and like her in a way, I guess her stand was just not compatible with her, which is too bad because I would have loved to have seen Holly with a stand. But anyway, and then something about Josuke, probably that experience of the whole, like, the guy with the pompadour and everything and just, like, almost dying. Because he eventually did, like, get Crazy Diamond and learn how to, you know, like, it manifested and it was okay. It didn't kill him. I don't know if maybe he was just too young or who knows. Anyway, what was I don't even remember what it was. Oh yeah, so like, does everyone have a stand? There's not everyone manifested because they wouldn't need to, or they, you know, it's just not them. Because that's kind of interesting. That would make sense of the question that I just asked about, okay, like, if you live part of your life without your stand, if it manifested later, then how come you die if it's taken away? Because really, it was always a part of you. It just had not evolved to the point of being an actual stand until you needed it to, or it was activated with the arrow, or blah, 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 or like deactivated or whatever, in the case of Joseph and Jojo. All right. I think I answered most of my own questions, but oh man, what a good episode, you guys. All right, who, what, or when is Savage Garden? Also, I love the reference to Savage Garden because A, I love that band. B, they are like instantly thought of part 4 with the ending theme, which I listen to every single day. It's my warm-up song. If you must know, on my runs, I do all JoJo music because it gets me pumped. I start with I Want You. That's my warm-up song. I walk to that, and then I go right into, I kind of alternate it depending on like how much I'm running or how far I'm running or whatever. I usually do the part 2 opening, and then I do Great Days, and then like if I'm just running a mile, then that pretty much takes up, the 2 songs take up most of the mile, and then I cool down with Walk Like an Egyptian because I'm walking by that point. I had to. And then when I'm doing a longer one, I'll throw on like Trader's Requiem, and I have a bunch of them. I haven't done a long run in a while, I'm ashamed to say. Maybe I'll try to do that. I should get back to that. I should get back to my 2 and 3 mile ones. I was doing real good for a while. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. I have 2 more left. I'm so invested. Sorry, you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today, and please, please don't leave me now. Please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.